With Mercury in Leo in the first house, the person has a compelling aura, exuding self-confidence and a flair for dramatic expression. They effortlessly command attention and gravitate towards the limelight. Their communication style is bold and inspiring. They often excel at storytelling, acting, and persuasion, which makes them natural performers and leaders. In relationships, these individuals are generous and loyal. They seek a partner who appreciates their uniqueness and creative spirit. However, they may struggle with being too self-focused, often dominating conversations and overpowering others with their strong opinions. The Mercury in Leo in first house placement may influence a career toward public speaking, performing arts, leadership roles, or education. Regardless of the profession, these individuals tend to shine in roles that allow them to express their creativity and charisma. Their strengths include optimism, creativity, and a compelling leadership style. Their challenges can include an overpowering nature, difficulty in receiving criticism, and a tendency to exaggerate. They might need to learn to balance their need for recognition and their tendency to dominate, with humility and active listening skills. Personal growth can stem from overcoming these challenges by cultivating empathy, developing patience, and learning to value others' perspectives as much as their own. This placement also suggests that they may benefit from exploring their talents in communication and creative self-expression, further developing their natural leadership skills, and striving for authenticity in their relationships. This could lead to a more balanced, fulfilling life. Mercury in Leo in the second house implies a vibrant and expressive communication style. This individual thrives on sharing thoughts and ideas, often making an impactful impression on others. These people love to hold center stage in conversations and can be very persuasive. However, this trait can also sometimes lead to self-centeredness, overpowering others in discussion. In relationships, being a good listener might be challenging for them due to their absolute love for expression and attention. Their need for validation and approval can sometimes overshadow their consideration for others' feelings or perspectives. However, their natural charisma and confidence can make them highly attractive. Career-wise, they may flourish in professions where strong communication, creativity, and leadership are valued, such as sales, marketing, acting, or teaching. Managing finances can be an area requiring attention as their love for luxury and status could lead to impulsive spending. Strengths include strong verbal skills, natural leadership ability, and creativity. The challenges revolve around overcoming tendencies of self-centeredness, dominating conversations, and maintaining financial discipline. Growth lessons involve learning to listen and appreciate others' viewpoints while managing their finances sensibly. For personal development, harnessing their expressive energy in a balanced way, focusing on empathy, and understanding others' needs can lead to more fulfilling relationships and a more contented life overall. This astrology position urges a balance between confidence and humility, broadcast and reception, expenses and savings, for achieving a comprehensive life growth. A person with Mercury in Leo in the third house is often creative, self-expressive, and has strong communication skills. This individual enjoys sharing ideas, and may come across as confident and authoritative when expressing their thoughts. They are likely to have a warm, generous, and dramatic speaking style, often captivating their audience. Relationships could be vibrant, driven by the individual's charisma, and their desire to share insights with others. However, a challenge could be their fixed perspectives, causing them to be perceived as stubborn or arrogant. In terms of career influences, this positional placement is well suited for professions requiring strong communication skills, leadership, and creativity, like teaching, public speaking, acting, and writing. They may also excel in roles where they can influence and inspire others. However, this Mercury position also presents some growth lessons. One key lesson is understanding the value of listening to others' views, not just expressing their own. They need to learn to give space for other perspectives and appreciate diversity in thoughts. Another lesson is to manage their ego and not let their self-expression become a show of arrogance or dominance. This understanding can allow them to use their strong communication abilities effectively while respecting other people's viewpoints. In summary, Mercury in Leo in the third house gives the individual a charismatic, eloquent, and assertive communication style, but also teaches them important lessons about respect, patience, and ego management. Through these lessons, they can further improve their interpersonal relationships and maximize their professional potential. With Mercury in Leo in the fourth house, one likely has a dramatic, expressive way of communicating. Their words and ideas often carry strength and authority, reflecting confidence and the desire to lead. They are likely to engage in big thinking and have a natural knack for presenting information or concepts in a compelling, inspiring way. In relationships, this person communicates with warmth and creativity while enjoying recognition for their unique ideas. They are likely to enjoy sharing stories, especially revolving around home, family, or past experiences. They may struggle with an inflexible ego at times, sometimes coming off as stubborn or dominating. In terms of potential career influences, they are attracted to fields requiring clear communication, leadership, and creativity. A powerful imagination could make them successful in creative arts, while their persuasive speech could benefit in sales or politics. The strengths of this placement lie in the person's ability to inspire others with their ideas, their creativity, and their ability to impart wisdom. They also have a deep understanding and interest in their roots and heritage. The challenges will come from ego inflicts that may make them appear boastful or overbearing in their communication. They may have little patience for small details or tasks they see as mundane or routine. The lessons for personal growth for Mercury in Leo in the fourth house suggest that one learns to balance their powerful communicative style with humility and considerateness, also to value the small details and everyday tasks that lay the foundation for their grand ideas and plans. Mercury in Leo in the fifth house indicates an expressive and dramatic communication style. People with this placement are usually very confident, persuasive, and creative in expressing their thoughts and ideas. They excel in occupations that require public speaking, creative thinking, and leadership. Their bold energy and creative ideas often attract others and inspire them. This placement may bring challenges. Their penchant for the dramatic could lead to overstatement or a tendency to dominate conversations, which might turn people off. They might also struggle with a need for constant appreciation and attention, which could lead to ego issues. In terms of relationships, these individuals are typically very warm and generous. They love romance and being in love. However, their need for consistent adoration may lead to dissatisfaction in relationships where their partner can't fulfill their expectation. Career-wise, they have potential in fields that require creative expression like theater, arts, entertainment, or leadership roles. Alternatively, they may find fulfillment in teaching, where they can inspire and motivate others with their enthusiasm and creativity. The main strengths of this placement are creativity, confidence, and excellent communication skills. Challenges include a tendency towards drama and a need for constant appreciation. Personal growth can be achieved by learning to balance their need for attention with the needs of others and by learning to appreciate themselves independent of external validation. They may also need to learn the value of listening to others to maintain harmonious relationships. Mercury in Leo in the 6th house reflects a person with strong creative communication abilities and a positive mindset. They think big and convey ideas with flair and drama. In relationships, they demand attention and appreciation from their partners. They enjoy intellectual stimulation, making them charismatic, but they could also come across as too domineering. On the career front, they excel in domains requiring active mental participation and leadership. This could include roles like teaching, public speaking, or managing. The challenge here is that they can overlook details due to their focus on big pictures, potentially leading to difficulties in tasks requiring meticulous attention. The strength of this placement is their immense ability to motivate and inspire others with their words. They have a knack for making ordinary ideas seem extraordinary, which can be utilized to great effect in various professions. However, their desire for constant validation may pose a challenge. They may appear overly proud or self-centered, possibly affecting their relationships negatively. As for personal growth lessons, they ought to learn humility and vulnerability. They need to understand that it's okay not to always be the center of attention. They should listen more and talk less, and appreciate the strength in being humble. Recognizing the value in details and smaller tasks will increase their effectiveness in their professional life. They would benefit from balancing their larger-than-life perspective with an understanding of the important nuances in everyday life. Having Mercury in Leo in the 7th house indicates a communicative, expressive, and confident mindset. This person is fond of sharing ideas and engaging in lively conversations. With Leo's flair for drama and creativity, they can expertly bring their thoughts to life. There can be a tendency to focus on big-picture ideas, sometimes overlooking finer details. In relationships, this Mercury placement suggests a partner who enjoys intellectual stimulation. They appreciate honesty and want clarity in their communications. They are fixated on fairness and equality within their relationships, but their strong opinions can sometimes lead to conflicts. Their career may be influenced by their assertive communication style and theatrical approach. Careers where creativity, performance, and leadership are valued will be beneficial for them. They might thrive in roles where negotiation or public speaking comes into play, such as law, politics, or sales. Strengths include being persuasive, expressive, and having a charismatic presence. They are good at conveying their thoughts and ideas, which can bewitch and persuade others. However, there can be challenges in the form of being overly dramatic or egoistic, resulting in misunderstandings or conflicts. The lesson for personal growth is learning to temper their assertiveness and cultivating humility. Balancing their creative and intellectual energies with empathy and modesty will allow them to communicate more effectively and build stronger relationships. Mercury in Leo in the 8th house reflects a personality that's curious, creative, and bold in thoughts. These individuals think big and aren't afraid to communicate their ideas openly. They have a knack for persuasion and a natural charisma that helps them captivate their audience. Still, they may struggle with stubbornness, having too much pride or becoming overly fixed on their viewpoints. In relationships, they are passionate and loyal, but can also be dominant and demanding. Their charisma and ability to communicate lovingly often attract others to them. However, they may need to learn to be less self-centered and more receptive to the ideas and feelings of others. In careers, these individuals can shine in roles where they can share their innovative ideas and inspire others. They are likely to excel in occupations related to finance, mental health, research, or areas demanding in-depth thought and creativity. The strengths of this placement include creativity, charisma, persuasive power, loyalty, and the ability to think deeply and innovatively. Challenges involve stubbornness, dominance, and a tendency to overlook others' viewpoints. Personal growth can be realized by fostering flexibility, practicing empathetic communication, and refining their talent for research and deep understanding. So, Mercury and Leo in the 8th house can make for an exceptionally creative, compelling, but potentially stubborn individual. It suggests potential for success in fields requiring deep analysis and creativity, and a life rich in personal growth through learning to think beyond individual perspective. People with Mercury and Leo in the 9th house often communicate with great confidence and flair. They enjoy expressing their broad ideas and beliefs, often persuading others with their charismatic style. This placement suggests a person who tends to think on a large scale, which may reflect in their education or travel experiences. When it comes to relationships, this individual's communicative style can be both a strength and a challenge. Their inherent charm can draw others in, but they may come off as overly assertive or dramatic. They value honesty and integrity, and while they may not always be sensitive to others' opinions, they're often well-intentioned. With respect to career, Mercury in Leo in the 9th house fits well with fields that require effective communication, leadership, and big-picture thinking. They might thrive in roles like teaching, public speaking, and leadership. Their passion for expressing their ideas and influencing others could also lead to a writing career. Strengths associated with this placement include self-confidence, generosity, and creativity. However, too much confidence can lead to arrogance, a common challenge for individuals with this placement. They might struggle with taking criticism or not being the center of attention, but these experiences can also be opportunities for growth. Lessons to be learned include developing humility, cultivating patience to listen to others, and balancing their need for self-expression with understanding different perspectives. They can truly thrive when they learn to balance their vast energy and communicate effectively in various situations. By doing this, they can become a positive force, accomplishing great things while encouraging others along the way. Having Mercury in Leo in the 10th house indicates a bold, outgoing, and ambitious personality. People with this placement are often natural leaders, with strong communication skills and a flair for the dramatic. They enjoy being the center of attention and can articulate their thoughts and ideas with confidence and creativity. Their boldness and ambition can sometimes come across as arrogance or self-centeredness. In relationships, they could be a bit domineering, often wanting to lead the conversation or be in control. They are also naturally charming, and their powerful communication skills help them easily connect with others. But they might need to be mindful about listening to their partners and not overwhelming them with their strong personalities. From a career perspective, this placement often signifies success in fields where creativity, leadership, and communication are key. This can include careers in arts, entertainment, politics, or management roles where they can chart their own course and influence others. Strengths of this placement include leadership, creativity, and strong communication skills. Challenges might be a tendency towards arrogance, a need for constant attention, and potential difficulties in relationships due to dominating tendencies. Key personal growth lessons for those with Mercury and Leo in the 10th house might include learning humility, understanding the value of listening to others, and balancing their strong desire for personal recognition with the needs and ideas of those around them. Despite their inherent leadership qualities, they also need to remember that teamwork and collaboration are equally important. Mercury in Leo in the 11th house denotes a person with a strong intellectual curiosity and a voice that wants to be heard. These individuals typically shine in areas that allow them to express their creativity and thoughts. Vibrant and expressive, they have a knack for captivating audiences. This can make them good leaders who articulate their ideas confidently. In relationships, they are often perceived as warm and friendly, yet can be seen as domineering at times. They have a tendency to be loyal and value honesty, gravitating towards friends who appreciate their uniqueness and vivacity. However, they need to watch out for becoming overly proud or stubborn. Career-wise, these individuals may excel in fields like politics, arts, or teaching that rely on communication, leadership, and creativity. Roles that allow them to utilize their flair for expression and persuasion are particularly suitable. Mercury in Leo in the 11th house's strengths include strong communication skills, creativity, and leadership. Their challenges often revolve around potential stubbornness and a tendency to dominate conversations, which can sometimes isolate others. To grow personally, they should learn to be open-minded to others' viewpoints and be less controlling in relationships. Cultivating patience and humility would also further enrich their communication style and interpersonal relationships. This placement encourages individuals to learn that whilst it is important to express oneself, it's equally valuable to listen to and learn from others. A person with their Mercury in Leo in the 12th house commands attention in their expression, yet often values privacy and solitude. They think and communicate in a bold, magnetic way that leaves others intrigued. However, their thoughts might be more introspective as they explore profound contemplations and hidden truths. In relationships, these individuals communicate their feelings in a passionate yet theatrical style, even though they keep plenty of their thoughts and emotions to themselves. They might struggle to express their deeper feelings due to a fear of vulnerability or misunderstanding, which could create tension in relationships. Career-wise, these individuals might lean towards professions that allow them to utilize their strong communicative skills and creative thinking. Occupations related to art, drama, writing, therapy, or any field that involves unraveling mysteries could appeal to them. Strengths of this placement lie in their creativity, intelligence, and their ability to approach deep subjects thoughtfully. Their communication skills can be captivating. The main challenges include a tendency towards secrecy or hiding thoughts, which can lead to misunderstandings. They may battle with asking for help or showing vulnerability. Through personal growth, they can learn that it's okay to open up and that their thoughts, even the deepest ones, are valid and worth sharing. They might find that expressing vulnerability does not diminish their power, but rather, reinforces it. It's a journey of finding balance between private introspection and shared communication. The peaceful acceptance of their own complexity is the hallmark of their individual evolution.